It's been 1 year of hardships. For a bit, it felt like it was all never ending. The bad news was coming every day, and this is the year, really, this one, that I decided to quit drinking. For so long, it was my way out, my escape, my best friend. It protected me, it kept me warm, it stopped me from caring, from feeling, and from living. I was alive, but not really living. I wrote a letter to alcohol thanking it for everything it has done, but in that same letter cursing it for everything it has ruined. I broke up with it. The relationship we had was wonderful and so very toxic. Not just for me, but for my loved ones too. A year ago, I left a hotel room, left my wife asleep to go find the bar. I was being followed. I couldn't walk fast enough, I was so shaky. I wish I could say that was because of the fear, but death itself followed me. Got onto the elevator down with me to the lobby. Almost there. The hotel bar is so close. I could see death out of the corner of my eye, hiding just beyond sight. But just a double vodka screwdriver and it would be okay. Finally at the bar that I can barely fit onto the stool. 45 minutes until we open. Okay, it's all right. The cold air of the door is opening and closing, freezing me, but not as cold as death's gaze. The noise of the staff setting up for breakfast was smothering me. Just 45 minutes and everything will be dull and numb. I had to leave, go somewhere quiet, away from this, away from the being just beyond my vision. I have to stay on the move. Just 45 more minutes and salvation will be in my hands. 45 minutes and I will be saved. My best friend, no, my savior, will be at hand. I don't know really what happened after that. My story ends. Death caught up to me. I left her in the hotel room. I left her not explaining how I was feeling. I didn't ask for help. That's how his story ends. It's all over. 1 year ago, I died. He died. I've seen how that relationship goes, one of two ways. I have seen the darker side of the end of the relationship. I refuse to go down that path, so I'm taking the other path. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. It's admitting that I need help, that I can't do this alone. I'm supposed to be so strong, so carefree, and I failed. I let everyone down because I was lost and I needed help. It was the hardest thing I've ever done and the best thing I've ever done. 1 year ago today, I left a toxic relationship and never looked back. This year has been full of tragedy, of death and sadness, but today I am celebrating my life day, my alive day, my sobriety. The power to be present, to be honest, I am here. I now get asked all the time, do you just feel wonderful and great? Is it amazing? The answer slightly breaks the heart. No, the world is how it's always been. The difference is the main character is now present and here and feeling. Feeling sucks and hurts sometimes, but having that power gives you the power to change, fix, and accept your own story. It's an amazing feeling, no longer hiding or running. I ran from death itself in the hotel lobby and couldn't escape. But now I'm done running. I'm facing and accepting it all. I am living. I didn't end my story, my sentence with a period, but decided to continue on with my sentence. I'm writing my story, no longer him. Thank you to everyone for helping me write the story. I couldn't have done it without any of you. Thank you for who I used to be. Without him and whatever he was protecting me from, I wouldn't be here, the person I am today. I don't blame you. I'm not mad at you, but you can rest now. I love you, and I'm sorry for how I treated you. Why a semicolon? It has been known and recognized as a symbol for mental health. In writing, an author can choose to end a sentence with a period, or they can continue that thought with a semicolon. By choosing to go to MSR, I decided not to end my sentence, but continue on.